Hey beauties, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Carleyzoe, for those of you joining for the first time. Today my dad is going to be featuring it in this week's video. I've got 10 questions I'm going to be asking my dad, so let's get straight on with the video. Okay, first of all, do you want to introduce yourself?
I'm Clive Abrams and I'm Carly's father.
And do you want to tell everyone your birthplace as well?
Oh, okay. Well, I'm very proud of my place of birth. The beautiful city of Cape Town, South Africa. Yeah, that's my birthplace.
Okay, so the first question is, what are you most proud of me?
Of you? I think for me, the one thing that stood out is that you're a very focused person. I love the fact that you've chosen a boyfriend and that you've stuck with the one, as opposed to, I think, this generation. It always worries me that the girls go from one to the next. I think that does any parent proud when you show commitment. So.
Okay, this one's the easy one. What age did you start driving?
Well, I was 18 when I got my driver's license. I just turned 18 and then got my driver's license. So I've been driving for 40 odd years. Close to 50 years.
Okay, next question. At what age did you start dating?
Oh my goodness. Well, I don't know whether you qualify a lot of the flirting about dating. I'm trying to think now, when did I have my first... I had lots of girls while I liked. But dating, I think I really only dated very late. In fact, I had lots of casual friendships. I think your mom was probably the first one I dated seriously, which is weird. And that was in my mid-20s. So yeah, I'd say my mid-20s. I had many kind of friends that we kind of do what people do that age in their lives.
Okay, Next question is, how old were you when you met Mom?
Well, Mom I've known all my life, because Mom is a distant cousin. So I've known her since she was a little girl. I have memories of her still wearing plaits, and we would go and visit their family. Our family would go and visit their family, but then she was just a silly, girl, and there was a gap. I think a couple of years passed by where we didn't see them, and then suddenly we saw them slightly more grown up, and then obviously she had changed so much, and that's where the attraction happened.
Okay, next question is, how long / how did you propose to Mom? So how long did it take from you dating Mom to actually proposing, and how did you propose to Mom?
I think it's Mom that proposed to me. If I have it correctly, I think it was Mom. We kind of talked about things. We'd been dating for not very long. Again, as I say, I've known her for all my life, all her life, because I'm older than her. And then we met. We went to youth together. Things started getting serious. And I'm not joking when I say I think that Mom.
Really? Mom proposed? How?
I think we just kind of casually said, "Why don't we get married?" It wasn't like
I was expecting some romantic proposal.
It wasn't kind of on your knee kind of proposal, but no, it was just kind of, "Why don't we get married?" kind of thing, So,
okay. Next question. If I was a boy, what would you have named me?
Butch? No. The names, well, we struggle, I think, with names. For example, we took a few months before we gave Chase his name. He's a year older than me. Well, he's the second eldest. Um, we always try to find names that wasn't common. Um, that's an interesting question. It was difficult then to find a name. I don't know. I would have had to think about it hard. But again, we went for unusual names, you know. So
Okay.
I can't really tell you what I would have thought of as a name.
Okay, we'll pass on that one. What was your first impression of Dan?
Oh well, I must admit I was apprehensive. I didn't know what to expect, and I think there's the general thing about the father where you have a picture of what he's going to look like. Because I remember you saying you're bringing Dan home, and so I think it would be fair to say any father would find any guy not the right guy. And I think that was my initial reaction. With when I met Dan, I was completely closed off to the idea. I think as I got to know him, that I saw that he was a well-mannered, well-natured, respectful person. But I guess I think you being my eldest daughter, it was the first time I had to open our lives to another guy coming to visit my daughter. And I think it is true that the father struggled, and I think I struggled as well. But then I got to know Dan, and the rest was history, you know.
Okay, next question is, if you could change one thing, what would it be? Like in terms of your life, if you could change something.
I think for my life, the whole journey to England was never meant to be our coming to live here. And I think I've been honest about the fact that the many years we've been in England, 18 years, 19 years, has probably been more of my difficult years. I've had to deal with so much. I had to adapt to new culture, the weather. I think my heart has always been back in South Africa. So I think if I could change something, I would maybe have come only for the year, which is what we intended, come and spend the year in England and go back home. Now, I think if I could change anything, I would have then gone back the year. I would have stuck with the original plan and go back to South Africa a year later, I think. Whether that would have been a wise decision, I don't know, but that was the thing that I thought that I would have loved to have you guys to experience South African culture, the weather, just the lifestyle we had there, you know. So.
Okay. Next question is, what is one thing I do that annoys you?
I think you're happy for me to be honest.
Oh dear.
I think it's maybe just sometimes being self-centered.
Self-centered, how
Yeah,
so?
I think it's there's sometimes a bit of selfishness. I think we've had conversations about that, and I think you've taken on board what I've said, the conversations we've had, and that's the thing, you know, when we none of us are perfect, and I think as a parent and as a father, I want the best for you guys, so I always try and speak, and as you know, I try and find the right moment to say and the right words. So we've had conversations about that, and I think you've taken it on the chin, as they say.
Okay. So. Last question is, what is one dream you'd like to accomplish?
I think at this stage in one's life, for me anyway, is to leave a legacy to something that you've done that people will remember you by. And so for me, I love people, and I think the coffee shop idea for me is still a dream that I'd like to fulfill. Not so much to make money, but to be able to make people feel welcome, be able to be there, listen to people, and engage people. I think I enjoy serving people, helping people. I think that would be a good kind of environment to be able to do that. So yeah, that's the dream. To still have my coffee shop. As I say, not so much to make money, but to be able to host and host people and just create an environment for people to come and feel relaxed and feel welcomed, and yeah, the connection has always been an important one for me. So.
Okay, well that's all the questions. See, I told you there wasn't that scary, was there, Dad? Well, anyway, thank you very much for featuring in my video today.
You're welcome.
And I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video and seeing my dad for the first time on my YouTube video. If you did, don't forget to give the video a like and also hit the subscribe button so you can keep up to date with my new videos. Hopefully next time you will see my mum in the next video and I'll be asking her exactly the same questions. So I will see you guys for a brand new video next week Sunday. See you next time. Bye.